So let's try our ebscohost and try a quick phrase search just so you can see what the difference is between using quotation marks and not using quotation marks. So we'll go ahead and go to ebscohost all databases. We're going to do an advanced search. So let's say we do hot and dogs. So we have 53,353 results. So some of this may have to do with hot dogs, but it may also have to do with a dog that's hot or keeping your dogs from getting too hot. So let's try this again. We're going to clear that. And let's just try hot dogs. Well, so we cut it in half. 23,000 is still quite a few, but that's 30,000 less than we had. At that point, then we can narrow it down by date. We may only want to know about current hot dogs. So let's just do the last few years, 10 years. So now we have 18,000. Let's say we're only interested in magazine articles about hot dogs. Now we're down to 957. So here's an example of an article about hot dogs. So the whole point here is that by using quotation marks, we more than halved the number of results we got. We did a much more focused search. So just keep that in mind when you're doing any kind of searching, that if words normally come together as a phrase, hot dogs, global warming, genetic engineering, you can think of quite a few, use quotation marks. You do want to be careful about putting too many words in the quotation marks. So let me just show you hot dogs in the history of America. Okay? So if we do that, we get quite a few. We went from 957 back up to 41,000. So again, you want to be careful about putting too many additional words because they're what we call stop words. And the computers don't like them, the databases don't like them. So it's a little different than Google that way. You need to think about at what point you would want to use Boolean searching in addition to keywords. So let's do hot dogs and history. And United States, maybe. And we'll see what we get with that one. Okay, 155. Perfect. Much better. Much more focused. Hot dogs as a phrase search, then Boolean, and to add history and United States. Cool. Okay, so that's just a little bit about using phrase searching. And then we just combined it with some Boolean and got a much more focused search. Thanks.